forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you, but someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Nice counter. Tried to score with the uppercut. That big hook doesn't land. Their trilogy will live forever in boxing lore, but can they add another epic chapter to their story here in this one?
So Ali has proved why he is the man. Ali has proved he's gone in there and beat the man that beat him. Now the 2 gods are fighting each other. This is that fight. Ali knows exactly what he's got to do, but he knows it's not a pushover because Joe Frazier had no respect for him whatsoever.
Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
That's a terrible round, that is.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Defense is not an option for these two. How about that time counter shot? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The jab's working nice. One, two.
And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. The perfect counter lands. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home for that jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't...
There's the bell for round four. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. was thrown with some bad intentions. They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He blocks that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. That jab gets blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Switch on, switch on.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about this.
It's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. Let's take that confidence.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Ali in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. There's the bell to start round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Every time they drop they get caught. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
You just focus on what you're doing.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Missing with the left hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
The fight's not over yet.
Oh, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget.
Let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
His stamina is off the charts. He wasn't ready for that counter punch, and they figure out the combination to this set.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. time they throw a shot, they get countered. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.